Hello, and let's get ready to rock and roll. Have you ever noticed how you have times of ups and downs, ebbs and flows? And so I just want to go through and kind of share something I learned from a book I read years and years ago it was called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And what he found was that ultra successful people, when they made a decision, they made it like this once they had the information they needed, and they did not waver. And what they did is they held the image, the picture, the vision in their mind at all times. Even when it was dark and dreary and everybody told them they were crazy, they held that image. And what I want to share with you today, what I have been doing for years, is this right here is a goal card. I bought these little plastic sleeves, and the plastic sleeve, basically what it does is it protects it, but also too, you use your senses. I put this in my pocket, and it's got a picture of a home that we're getting ready to build. Thank to God, and and Juice Plus and some other things in my life that have happened. And it also says, you started off saying, I am so happy and grateful now that. Okay, and that's what you write on there. And you can add spirituality to that. You can add financial, family, health, right? Every and anything you want, write it on there. And every time that you touch that, it creates an image, a vision pops up in your mind. Put pictures on it. Make it very vivid. You want to smell it, taste it, feel it, touch it, and you touch it, and you don't share it with people. Okay, because people will make fun of you. You put your goals on that thing and you touch that. Every time that you have a bad interaction, you touch it. You center yourself and you remind yourself, why did you decide to take this journey? Why? Right? What's important to you? This right here, my little girl, is the most important thing on the planet to me, and my wife and my faith. And so it's going to give me the opportunity to be at home with them, to not have to miss things, to not have to miss her events, and be able to take family vacations. And if we choose, we can homeschool at a certain point and take her with us so she can see the Sistine Chapel in person and then read about it. She can go to the Great Wall of China. These are the things that are endeared to me that I want to do while I'm on this physical planet. And so another thing that I do is I wrote down my perfect day, from how I would wake up in the morning, what I felt like, what my body looked like, my body percentage of fat, right? Like how energetic was it? How many people's lives were I going to touch that day? What did my dream home look like? Okay, what was I going to eat for breakfast if I did? Lunch, dinner? What kind of car was I going to drive? Watch? What was my faith going to be like? And I had all these things, where was I going to be able to go and do? How many charities could I start? How big was the organization, the lives that I was touching? It wasn't about me, it was about inspiring others to help them become better. And as I help them become better, then I actually become better as well. It's about synergism. And every morning I'd wake up and I'd read that. Every night before I go to bed, I would read it. The reason being, when you put something in your mind as you go to sleep, it plays 20 to 30,000 times. So do not go to bed angry, go to bed happy, right? What if we planned this, right? What if we planned your dream's your dream, not mine. Make it yours. See yourself on stage, presenting, right? What's that gonna feel like? What's it going to be able to look at the people that have helped you get there? And because you're on that stage, it's all because of them, right? That's the things that you want to see. And you want to touch it, taste it, feel it, smell it. And you do that at night. And that plays all night, every night. And before I get out of bed, I'd do the same thing. Then I would do it at my lunch. And anytime I could, in between, I would fill in the gaps with these things. And it starts to become real, and you start to attract it. And there's going to be times where you're not going to want to do it. You're going to feel like it's not going to happen. That's when you do this stuff, and you do it all the time. Every time there's a bad thought, you touch that. You get into that moment, and that's what you're doing. And I just pray to God in every day and every way that this is something you can focus on and work on. So I hope this makes some sense, and I hope you have a blessed day. Push it. Okay. Doesn't want to turn it off.